I don't know.
So how many of you guys are being wizards? You are. You are. And you.
I'm a ranger.
Right. You're the cleric. Okay, so I don't know if you have spell cards, but there is a website online where you can like put them all on a sheet and then print it off.
That's like exactly why I wanted the handbook, was just to have the sheet list ready.
And
okay.
I know there's like what I did was I googled like D&D wizard spell generator, and like you can choose which spells you want, and then they all kind of like they look like the cards on the paper, and you just like print them off.
Could they fit into this?
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, you are so.
Yeah, they're pretty small. Like
Okay.
they're like, and you can probably make it smaller on the paper.
Oh my god. I'm dead.
Brandish's glass apple. Can they fit in here? Fucking
What's the
perfect.
apple for?
RP is fuck.
Yeah, part of my.
Is that your magic focus?
Yes. Fuck yeah.
Yeah!
Stuffed his butt right now.
Feel it. But like it's like.
Oh wow, that's like significant.
So you can throw it at somebody if you want.
This is like.
Yeah, it would do.
Oh, heck yeah!
Yeah.
Just don't throw it through a window.
Yeah.
As a ranger, I can use the bound weapon spell if you'd like to set that in my spell slot.
That thing is like definitely a bludgeon weapon.
It's not blown glass. It's like a pound of
Yeah, exactly.
cups. I like drop this until it's
Yeah. Okay, so if you're looking at the cabinet, the one to the farthest, one over, yes. There are big ones and small ones. Yeah, I have extra paper here
Oh, okay. Can I actually, that grid paper,
and grid paper.
why does that look so sick? Like,
I'm trying.
Yeah.
That's what it is. But extra paper and I want.
awesome. Actually, yeah, the grid paper.
Yeah, that's fine.
Honestly, like, what is it?
Bro,
Coordinates.
I love how hard you're going already. Like this is dope.
I have to seriously show you, like, that's the one, another thing I forgot, the pictures of the guy I was talking about.
Okay.
My neighbor's dad, that,
Oh, the guy that makes the
yeah.
Are they all glued now? They
It
stick in?
looks like it.
Okay, good.
I wouldn't pull them apart,
No.
but maybe.
Freaking sick.
Okay. Those just look like mine. Blue. Mine are
Rachel, thanks for hosting this.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you a
I
lot.
hope this is enough space.
No,
for
we
everybody.
are so stoked.
Like everyone has enough room and
Could be
stuff. Yeah, some of these chairs aren't the best. I'm sorry if your butt falls asleep. I am planning to reupholster them at some point. Probably not intentionally.
This is dope.
Let me get more situated. Yeah, move your... Get your shit out of there. I feel like
So-
that.
Just to put this out there, if you guys don't know, there's a website that you can use that'll make this really simple on you. It's called D&D Beyond. Use it. It's gonna be
Is that where you guys are?
Yeah.
We've been using it like
We all...
That's where we got our character sheets from.
I've probably not too much on
it's
You've,
so sick.
you've actually got... Okay. That's... Like you're...
it. You can actually get stuff a lot cheaper on there. If you
You've
use,
never played before.
no, you
You
can.
just got stuff.
Yeah,
That's
if you
awesome.
want, there's a 25% off coupon that you can use, or a $25 off.
That's so rad.
It's called DDB25.
And then I'm gonna order the handbook then with that, because it's actually like the hard copy's like pretty expensive actually.
Yeah, but then it'll all be on there, so everything that you purchase on there will actually be able to do for your character sheet.
Sick. Okay, so what was that one website? Or
Oh,
did you
I
just
just
type
kind
it?
of googled like spell card generator D&D, and for me it was like the second result, and it shows all of them, and then you can like pick them, like pick the ones you want, and you can pick like you can say like range like level 0 to 1 or 1 to 2, and so you only get what you need.
Thank you.
But
Yeah,
They're like way taller than
I
you.
could help myself and just bought those.
God. Is that the one you ordered?
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. Oh my god, that is cool. Dude. Yours is actually you, though. Mine was just the closest thing I could find.
True.
We spent so much time. We looked at like every.
I do. When we were there the first time, I was just sitting there like, which one? Like,
That's what we did.
there's one that was pretty sick. It was just like the rogue, and he's like kind of dabbing with a dagger. I was about to get it, but I was like, yeah, I can look online and see what's there.
There's just so many of them.
I know.
That's the thing. It's just like,
This game has been around for so long that like so much has been done for it, like figures and. I mean, look at our sheets. Like,
Some of them are like really close, but not quite
Yeah.
there. It's like you hold out.
it's like, should I get into plastic molding or should I just like?
Have you guys? Do
like
you guys
make your own.
Yeah.
Well, I have a 3D printer we can make.
You have a 3D printer.
It's over there.
Oh my.
Wait, you own a 3D printer?
It's there.
It'll only take you like 8 hours.
Well, it depends on what. Like, I did a gun, and that took a day. But then, like, I did like a little Pikachu, and it took like 2 hours. So it really just depends on what you're doing.
How much does a 3D printer cost?
Depends.
$300 for
Okay.
that one.
That's way cheaper than I expected.
Oh.
It's like
Wow.
$350 with everything, like all the.
Trying to invest in a 3D printer and just make our own D&D figurines
That's what I'm
and
saying. If
become
you guys
rich.
want, if you guys find one, and you send it to me, I can
It's
make
only
it.
$100 each.
He's like, that
If
sounds
we
like a
do
good
that.
idea. Like,
The-
honestly, because I have so many different.
Well, you can make your own little guy.
Yeah. Because this guy was only a conglomeration of a lot of different stuff. He wasn't his personal. I like the metal too.
I like the sword, man.
What is it about heft that makes it? Yeah, like, because this is like, you know, see that has some fall to it. Oh, plastic.
Ew. Let's go.
No, I mean, I'm not ready.
That's good. So do you have your character sheet? Are we just all gonna create our own characters here, or do you guys already have everything?
I can tweak whatever.
I have my guy pretty damn ready.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean,
we have to all be on the same page though.
Yeah.
This
okay.
one-
Oh,
Yeah.
true.
Exactly.
For online.
Yeah.
There's an app. There's a D&D Beyond app.
Oh, that's what you guys mean by creating.
That's what he was talking about. Yeah.
I haven't downloaded the app yet.
So, like, do we all log into,
the
like...
app just lets you read like all the books so far.
Oh,
I haven't
okay.
updated it to do all the character sheets or anything.
There is a app in and of itself called 5th Edition Character Sheet, and all it is like a character sheet.
Okay.
But I don't know how. It's completely ad-free if I purchase now.
Only now though.
So I'm not
Never
gonna do
later.
that. But I just thought, like, did you guys did you roll like the?
I did. It was a point buy where they give you like I think 27 overall points. You start at like a base of
Okay.
9 or
That's
10.
what I did.
Rolling is way more fun.
Like you roll the.
That's what everyone says.
6. You roll 4 of them and you pick 3, and you add it up.
We can do that.
I'm
You
done with
guys
that
wanna
too.
just-
We're all so new that...
I mean, I feel like just creating the characters together might just be kind of nice.
Yeah.
So, like, I mean, I hate to, like, kind of be like, let's kind of wait on the whole
No, I feel
adventuring
that.
part just because, like,
Absolutely. It's like we're all so new that now we're venturing into everything we don't know. So be ready for quiet listening.
because I do have, like, a little bit of, like, adventure stuff for us now, and, like, I can show you the map and kind of go over, like, the first.
But we need to learn.
Right, but I feel like we should at least create the characters and, like, make sure we all have our, like, equipment and we know what
For
everything
sure.
kind of does. I mean, I don't know.
Yes!
I figured it was gonna come down to that anyway.
No, I mean,
Just
I need to understand everything before we can even...
Immersion.
That's why I was like, are we just hopping in? Because I am not ready. How are you guys so ready?
I think we can do the character sheets, and then if anybody has like any like glaring questions after I go over the map I
Okay.
created, and then kind of like any questions about rules or anything. But
Beyond.
oh god, why are there so many dice in here? So if anybody needs,
Any more 6 dice?
right? Because you do need to roll 4 of them at a time.
Okay.
Ooh,
And then
you'll be my special
Pick
one.
the dice.
You're my ace in the hole,
Yeah.
baby.
So do you guys have like an extra like scrap piece of paper you can count it out?
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
We got
So, okay,
notebooks.
Sorry to make you have another character sheet.
This is like, I want this stuff to happen.
This just proves my dedication.
Oh, okay. So I guess we'll start first by just like the very top, like putting your character's name, and then everyone wants to give me their character's name so I can keep track in my notebook.
I should have brought my calligraphy pen, dude.
Just write it real nice.
Should have done it.
Actually, can I get paper too?
Yeah.
So needy.
You want a graph paper or regular paper?
Regular paper.
That loose loaf.
Dude, when you do stuff like that, it just reminds me of the friend group I know you from.
Steven.
So if you even if you just want to fill like the very, very top part where like class and level and race and all that stuff, so I'm assuming you guys have already figured it out.
No, I just burnt the sides of my papers, but didn't name my character. So
I'm ready to rock.
No.
I'm dead.
DED fam.
Seriously, thank you for hosting.
Oh no, I just hope this is enough. Like this is okay.
No, this is
Yeah, don't
amazing.
worry.
Is everybody like comfortable temperature-wise?
Yes.
What an amazing question. No one ever considers that for people.
That's what I'm saying. I like keep going through and I'm like freezing. I'm like, what do I do?
I know we're not supposed to stop. That's why I was so
How dare you?
So cold. There, I got it out. Okay. How fast do you level? Because we're all going to be level.
We're not sure yet.
Yeah, I mean, I've got like one encounter and I figured out the XP for that battle, but I don't know if I'm gonna like do this thing where I can give you guys XP for like solving or asking the right questions or stuff like that.
Okay, I just got
Armor
so excited.
class doesn't change, right?
It changes based on what armor you have on.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like from this kit, like if I'm picking everything the same except for my attributes.
Yeah, your like armor class will stay the same, your speed will stay the same.
My initiative.
Like, did you guys pick weapons for you guys' characters?
See that I did not.
Kind of.
Okay.
So
Well,
I
we
did-
can figure that out. When I create characters, I like have to like read the entire thing like 4 times and be like, okay, I'm gonna pick this one.
Yeah.
And then what's your character's name?
Nerevar.
Okay.
That's pretty cool.
My backstory
And then
is
What's your
weird.
character's name again? I'm sorry. And then I have your character's name.
Mioli.
And then what's your character's name?
What's my character name?
Why do I have to make a character name?
Because I didn't come up with one.
Oh man.
What race? You're half elf, right?
Dude, it's like,
Tristana.
oh no.
Just
I just gotta
You're
stop
a
asking
girl.
questions. I realize
Oh.
that's part of the fun is not knowing it all.
I think I might just redo all my equipment. I might just like redo everything.
Yeah, I mean that's up to you guys. Like,
Yeah.
because I mean, do you want me to go over like the map first and kind of give you so then you can choose your like, which pack you pick and stuff first?
I
Or,
think
like,
not knowing would be better because that's
Okay.
the point of the adventure.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Like I don't know if you guys would rather be like, yes, I obviously need this because there's an expansive desert,
Yeah.
or if you're just gonna be like, oh,
I wouldn't
shit,
decide
I'm not
anything.
prepared for the desert.
I wouldn't decide anything based off of that immediately, or a starter kit necessary to decide important things.
I mean, most of the starter kits like you have 10 rations and 50 feet of rope.
Unless you're us, because we're wizards.
We need them,
It can be helpful.
just like
Certain items can. So,
Fuck.
I mean, it's up to you
I
guys.
say we go in blind. Hear
Okay.
like some descriptions of stuff.
I mean, I
and
didn't
just
make the
pick.
map terrible. Like it's pretty evenly throughout.
I'm
And
just
just
gonna kill you guys.
I'm mad I didn't. I like forgot all of like the important stuff, like bringing the.
hey, no, it's okay. Like I said, it's right here if you need it.
Okay. Can I actually see it really quick?
Yes, go for it.
Thank you.
And then I have it on the iPad if anybody else needs it right away. Okay,
Christian, we can clear some of this space.
Oh yeah, man.
doing it.
Do the thing, right?
Sorry.
Okay.
Dude, you're good. Oh wait, those are yours.
So
Oh, you have
just
your
follow
plugs
the
on.
top part,
Wait, no, this is
And then
not bad.
based
can't
on.
believe you made me know myself, Tristan.
You were like,
Are you really Tristana? Alright.
Tristana?
Well, if you don't want it, it can be Tina.
Okay, I'll go with T-Mobile.
Oh god.
T-Mobile?
Because that's her cat's name.
I love it.
You got like a feline feel to you now. A cat wizard.
That reminds me of what was the cat's name? Mrs. Filch. Harry Potter.
Oh yeah.
How many do we need?
Still just count.
You need 4. Because then what happens then is like, if you see here, you roll 4 of them, and then you add that to make it the highest number, and then you write it, and you need to do it 6 times,
And then you
and then
choose those.
write it down.
for
And
each
then
value.
you choose it for each value
That's
based
lit.
on, so like if your character should have like, okay,
You're losing me?
right.
Exactly.
Roll the dice
Yeah.
and you need 6 numbers.
Yeah, just add up 6 sums and then
so
you
what do
choose
is
your.
you're going to take 4 die,
Yeah.
roll, and then you're going to subtract the lowest one, and then you're going to keep these 3, and then you'll put that number together.
Got it.
Yeah.
So because
So, like,
you
for
get a bunch of
example,
18s or you
I got
get
a
bunch of
10,
3s.
it's a 9. Right? Together.
Okay. What?
You take the lowest
Oh,
one
he
out.
was just giving me an example.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was like,
Yeah, you're good.
oh god. But yeah, so you do that 6 times. And we're not doing inspiration. I don't know if I told you guys that. This is under cross.
What is inspiration?
It's like if I give you guys like points for doing special things, like, oh wow, you're great at role playing, so I'm gonna give you this specific thing.
favoritism?
It's like hardcore RP.
Yeah,
Like you RP'd the hardest. You get points.
you went the hardest.
How hard will you go?
I want my inspiration.
We do this 6 times.
Yes.
Practicing your roles.
I don't need sass from you.
Sass me not, Neoli.
Wait, what are you guys rolling for?
So it goes on. You see on the side where that's like the big box with the circles on the bottom, like you're in strength, dexterity, yeah. And then you'll put the numbers in there based on what
Oof.
type of character you create.
I'm getting like
So
either
I'm
really
rolling-
high or really bad.
Oh.
I'm rolling for my strength right now.
So
You can
no,
roll-
you can put it wherever. So
Just
just
roll
write
6
down
and then
the
figure
6
it out.
numbers that you get. So like that is so 5, 2, and 3. So that's 10.
9.
Wait, what? Or 5, 10. Because you only add those 3.
Oh,
And so you add those 3 together to make 10, and then you write down 10 on your piece of scrap paper. And then you roll again. I'm sorry if I bumped that.
Keep rolling.
And then so you just write them all down, and then if you know which one should be the highest for your character, then just go ahead and put the highest where.
Guys, I'm gonna be an idiot. I'm sorry.
I love it. One of my characters is that
I'm gonna be a total
idiot.
moron.
So we write in the small box.
Right here. on the
And
side.
yeah, and like
Yeah, like this one, it's got like buffs in it.
oh, okay. So I do it differently. I do it where I put like the big number here, and then I put the modifier in the small one.
Okay, that makes more sense.
We should just.
That's
She
ridiculous.
knows what's up.
She knows. That's ridiculous.
So once everybody has their numbers, you need 6 of them.
All right.
Modifiers come from class and race, guys. We will get those values soon. Okay.
Ahead.
okay. I guess this
I'm
is
ready.
just a warning beforehand. I'm super not the fastest learner, and I'm
you're-
very meticulous. So
You are fine. Okay, my first character that I created, I got very, very angry about halfway through, and Tyler had to like write down things for me because I was like
okay.
But also, who wanted to play the music? If we wanted to get that set up, the speakers are over there. If not, we don't have to.
He has the playlist.
I have the playlist.
If we want, it was something I had in the back of my mind. I was like, oh, I should probably mention that. If at some point you want to do that.
You guys like the Lord of the Rings OST?
Watch you do this.
Do you guys
I'm doing
frick
this
with
right,
that?
right. So
You're rolling the dice right, I promise you.
yeah, okay, I did that part right.
So,
then-
lowest
and then
number
I think
2.
Yep.
So that's your next
and
value.
then 13.
Yep. So that's actually not bad. You have pretty sick scores already.
You guys
all
do.
double digits. I got a couple single digits.
All right.
So I
Well, I do mine the opposite because I
Okay.
want to see my modifier easily.
Okay.
Oh, Okay. That
Yeah,
makes-
so
that makes more
because whenever
sense.
you do any checks, it's going to be your modifier stuff. I can see my modifiers.
I mean, okay, I got pretty
You're pretty good. So yeah, you did it 6 times, and
amazing roll.
Freaking 18.
That's the very first character I created had like all like very high, like 15 and above scores, and it was just like insane. I was like, all right, I got some good luck here.
Okay, so
So you
the
you got
little
yours.
circle.
Mm-hmm.
So the
Yeah, so
it depends. I mean, I do it on
big
the
here.
big
You can
one.
see your base.
Got
Like
it.
he was saying, Adam. If you put your modifiers here, you can see them really easily.
I'm probably just gonna do like a plus whatever next to, you know what I mean?
That's a way better idea.
Yeah.
I forget which ones are mine.
And then what are you? Because what you are
A
depends
wizard.
on what
Totally.
you should put the highest.
Now I like now we're getting more to like where
You
I
want,
did my
like,
research.
Intelligence.
No,
I
I
think, right?
totally know this part. I know.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
There's like the 2 that they tell you to do like the
Damn,
highest. and
exactly.
more
You got
as
double
you
digits on everything.
go. Dang.
I'm gonna be the weak link.
And then do you have the player's handbook
Nope.
over there?
Yeah, sorry.
I just see it just so I can tell everybody what their pluses.
Yeah.
Is anyone a human?
I am.
Okay, so you get +1 for like everything. But let me double check.
Ooh, you're a slow oaf. Ha 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 ha.
I'm slow.
Alright,
30
so
feet?
Your dexterity is 8?
Oh.
You ungraceful bastard?
Yeah. Well, I'm wearing heavy armor. Like,
I kid.
okay.
I'm getting into character, man. I'm a boastful elf, alright?
Alright. Well, I guess my question is, does everybody know their speeds? That should be kind of carried over from here.
Mine was
30.
30.
30 feet.
yeah, I think we're all base 30.
Did you get yours?
Yeah, it's 30. I just had it written down.
Okay.
I'm still trying to figure out what it's going to be.
Dude, I'm not even. Yeah, I'm totally like.
Alright, so I guess what I did after I did that was I waited for the modifiers and I filled out, if you're looking on the right hand side, I filled out personality traits, ideals, bonds, flaws. Just kind of a quick, like, how you think your character is.
Okay.
Like,
The
for one,
lawful.
put like noble, friendly, basic bitch. If you're the one who put sarcastic.
All of the above.
All.
But if you don't want to do bonds, I didn't do bonds for either of mine because I haven't figured out quite the like religious situation here.
That was a question. Yeah, totally. That when we get more into it.
Yes, I haven't. Like I said, I've written the map and I've got all the like the locations and all that figured out, like who's the leader, if they're high on like magic and weaponry and like what their specialty is and all the names and stuff. But like as far as religion, I'm like I don't know.
Like how it plays into the story.
Yeah, like if we come across a dungeon and it's like, oh, these people are cultists of this specific god. I don't know.
There's like a
He's
huge.
aloof.
ALOOF.
Yeah, you do it.
I want to be a character trait I can't even spell.
That in and of itself is a character trait. Oh.
So true.
Mm.
And then if you guys also, when you're finished with that, we can.
I'm having a lucid dream because it's like every RPG I play, like video game
It
wise.
takes me so long to create it.
It's like it's like
That will be like
I'm
the
doing
first,
this in real life.
Yeah, the first session in any RPG, like I spend like 2 to 3 hours making my character, and then I just don't play. I made it. All right,
Like every single one of my online friends,
Yeah.
dude. We get so hyped making the character. We get to level 2.
Skyrim. Like back in the day when I played that, I spent like the entire night like perfecting my character.
See, this is why I like D&D is better because it's us. Like
Making everything.
Speak for yourself.
It's actually very terrifying.
It's the best Friday night I've ever had for forever.
Low key, same.
only thing that comes close was a LAN I had about 4 years ago.
Oh god, that sounds pretty good.
Do you know what a LAN party is?
Do I know what a LAN party is?
Yeah, like,
yes.
As we sit with like mounds of dice, like
I
the
know.
OG LAN party.
You have to look up my computer. I would say. I know what a LAN
I have to realize the crowd that I'm actually participating in.
I've never been to a LAN party, but I really want to take my computer to one. Just to be like, invite me over.
Get him
You
to-
went, you went to the bar that just opened up. That kind of counts.
Okay.
You've
Oh,
been to Game Arena?
Yeah.
Really? Okay, then. Yeah, you know more than every person. Yeah.
It's not a bar. I keep calling it a bar, but it's not.
Well, they do serve
That's
alcohol.
what threw me
Just
off a
kidding.
little
Just
bit.
kidding. It's a bar.
They serve like alcohol and then like it's like hot dogs and like nacho cheese stuff. And you're like, okay,
Yeah.
weird.
Bar food.
I like cheese.
I love cheese.
Do you guys like bread?
What is that?
I did make kiwi bread. If anybody's willing to try it,
I
it's
was way too like anxious when we first heard. Like now that I'm like, yeah.
No, because I think the meme is like how I flirt in 2018. Like y'all like bread?
Yeah.
So like for bonds, me and Crib were talking about this. Like we
That's what I'm putting.
we kind of have like a backstory where I like save his life, kind of.
all right.
But we don't know how we're gonna like meet like in this campaign or whatever. So we weren't sure.
Don't worry. I have that part. The first like 20 minutes, solid. Anything after that, I'm like,
Shotgun.
it's gonna happen.
There's a goblin.
He's there. He's right there. Ah, swear to God.
All right, I'll just write.
Yeah, you can write that. Yeah.
I'm making.
Franck is Bay.
Yeah, I'm usually putting like I was once saved by an elf when I was about to die.
Rotten elf. All right. I can't wait to see Bravi's character unfold. Cause we hung out like a couple weekends ago, like, and the whole time we just talked about this, like. From the moment we all like got in the room, we were just like D&D. Let's make characters. Let's go.
Well, I'm sorry it took longer to
No.
get here. It's been busy.
I totally get it.
Like, wasn't even prepared for how much time you gave.
Yeah.
Like, I was like getting ready with so much stuff. I was surprised that you were ready this fast. Like, this was pretty.
Well, we'll see how good the adventure goes. I know what the gauge how well it is.
So, right. I think I have no flaws. I said I was ready. Look at that.
You don't have any.
Wake up like
flaws.
Beyonce, flawless.
Yeah, exactly.
Bring the beat in. Okay, Beyonce.
I'm looking up.
I don't know. Is it recording?
Oh, it's back.
Alright. Ooh, going all in. I love it.
This is the dark elf language.
Spell.
What are you doing?
Oh, I wrote
I'm writing his name in Dark Elvish fam.
Shit, I wrote mine in human.
Oh my god.
You're not even immersed.
Alright. So have we all filled out like personality, ideals, bonds, flaws?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
That might be slow. I mean,
No!
No,
What
take
is,
your time.
what is that?
I wish.
What?
Why did yours have this?
What? The ideals and stuff? Because those technically aren't super important.
So it just created like a
Yeah, it's
It
just
block.
just
features
its
and
own
traits.
features. Okay.
Honestly,
Savage.
do you have another one of those? Thank you. I just like the way that one's set up.
No, yeah, go for it.
Thank God you guys are prepared. Thank you.
Come with burnt pages.
Yeah,
what are you
you're
doing?
prepared.
God,
See,
what?
like
what
I was
noob.
prepared for like the all of the lore, but not to the part that gets to the lore.
Dude, no, it's always like every time I've played this, it's
Which is like
always-
the part that's actually gonna allow me.
Dude, I'm still dying from the burnt pages.
I know.
So
that is the coolest shit ever.
Well, then you brought the apple, and then you brought your little spell book.
I was about to ask you just for another one, dude. He's a good wizard already. I think.
You guys are already past.
Intuition.
You guys are gonna bro down so hard.
His intuition.
Wizard style. I like your style.
Did you? Okay. That's not my wizard, but I'm not judging. They were like,
don't ask, don't tell. Wizard.
Yeah, I guess those little. I just put them down for room's sake.
Yeah, you, whenever. Yeah, I can always. I know my spaces. Oh,
It's awesome.
We're all pretty happy.
Yeah, this is amazing.
Okay. Again, saying something about work, but it's cool.
God, what do you want to talk about?
I yelled at Crib like from across the thing. I was just like, Crib! As I was
We have a
leaving.
long hallway.
Oh, there you go, perfect for yelling.
Yeah.
Dude,
He's like way down.
Wait,
I
you
screamed
all
so
three were in the
loud.
same place?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I screamed so loud that a dude had to come out of his closed-in office and be like, "Yo, dude, can you like stop yelling?" Because I was just like, "Yes!"
Oh, sorry, you in a meeting? No, I'm just trying to work.
Yeah. And I just like looked back to my D&D character sheet. I'm at work.
I forgot.
Alrighty there. You guys ready? What's
Alright.
next step?
Oh, God. Okay.
Modifiers.
Filled out all that, and then, yes. Do you guys know how that works? So if your score is... Does anybody have an 8 or a 9 as their score?
Yes.
I'm
It's -1.
Ooh, jeez.
On both of those?
On anything that's an 8 or a 9. If you have anything lower than an 8 or 9, let me know, because it goes even lower. What's yours?
They want me to be weak and stupid.
I
That's
got
the
lucky and everything is at least a 10, so I've got zeros.
Okay, yeah. If you're 10 or 11, it's a 0. Plus 0.
Okay.
So
13.
this is like the
So
this thingies. Yes.
the easiest way to know is, so 10 is complete 0, right? So when you hit 9, it's still -1, 8 is -1, I believe.
Is it like every
Yes.
So
And
this
then
is-
when it hits 7, it goes -2. So, right? Is it
Yeah,
7 or
so
6?
6 and 7 are
And
negative
then-
2.
So
And
it's
then
like
when,
every two is one.
yeah, when you go up to, you get a +1.
Okay.
Right, so if you're 12 and 13, it's +1.
So, okay.
13 plus
sweet.
2.
No, 12 and 13 is +1.
what's 11?
Oh wait, I might have another.
0.
11 0, yeah.
Okay, so then every 2 is +1.
Because every
Mhm.
even.
Right. So then if you're 14 15, it's +2.
Yo, my dexterity.
Bro, my dexterity is awful. So if I'm walking, there's a risk I'll fall.
Dude,
Trip over air.
if I try to form a sentence with my intelligence, like, I'm gonna be like, ah! Luckily, I'm likable. Somewhat. Goodness gracious. Just to make sure I'm not jacking this up,
Yes.
14 plus 2, 16 plus 3, right?
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah.
Just making sure.
Does anybody else need more points, or do they need?
13 and 12 are 1,
Yes.
and then 18 is 4.
Yeah. Dang. What do you got 18 in?
Oh,
Intelligence.
He's a smart one.
he's the genius. He's got an apple.
That's like the stat most important.
Now that I'm looking back at this, my point buy is like
Isn't that
kind
right?
of similar.
What's that?
Good.
Intelligence.
Okay, good.
For us wizards.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
I guess I consider myself
you-
stronger and
Only 2 of mine are different.
same. Yeah,
Oh,
mine's like pretty much
that's
close.
weird. Okay. Okay.
This character is 10 times more of a boss than the one I made.
Alright, and then so basically then, I don't know if you guys want to use the same, like, there's a kind of small column, like here.
Mm-hmm.
That's where you, like, pick. I don't know if you guys already picked and want to keep the ones
Yeah,
you
yeah.
picked. Then you can just kind of bubble them in.
Aren't they based on class? I'm
It's
pretty
based
sure it's
on your
like.
class, and it's based on your background.
All right, so I'll just do the ones I have.
Yeah.
I mean, if you guys already picked them already and you, like the ones you picked.
Yeah. Wait, what are you guys doing?
my background in class let me pick mine.
Is that why I'm looking at
Oh.
this?
Yeah.
The mine's like way different.
Yeah.
Because like for this
Go to
one,
D&D. You have D&D.
Oh, so these are your saving throws.
no, your saving throws are the small box above the long box.
These are all the same as the bubbled ones, though.
The bottom one are your skills right there, and
Just
then
getting notes. Yeah.
the top part is your saving throws. Does everybody have their proficiency bonus filled out as well?
No. Yes.
How do
Are
you?
we keeping the same ones we had?
Might as well.
What were you saying?
Oh, if you go to D&D Beyond and do the character builder for a wizard, I don't know what background you chose though.
Where is it on this sheet?
The background's
top.
at the very top.
Sage.
Sage. Okay, so for Sage, she can tell you what you get to do.
Did you not pick Sage? Okay.
No, I did.
Oh.
You get to pick 2 languages and 2 proficiencies that you want, I believe, if I remember correctly.
Let me find it here, sorry.
This is awesome having another wizard to.
Alright, so your skill
Bounce.
proficiencies are going to be, oh god, Arcana.
That's the one, yeah.
And then History. So you can bubble those in.
And that's why I have +5 on those, is because I already had +1 on them, and I think I picked them too? No.
So
Or can I only pick
bubble
it
those
once?
in, at least.
Yeah.
We'll get those bubbled. And then it's basically whatever is next to it kind of in that gray. So Arcana is like intelligence.
Oh, so
it
it's
goes
okay
with your
based on the value.
Intelligence modifier,
Okay.
and then your proficiency bonus.
God.
Because your proficiency in it. So your proficiency is probably like +2.
It
I
is.
feel like everybody's is like +2, which is great.
Yep.
So then, if you guys need to know, and then so that's based on your background, your skills,
And then you also have wizard stuff that you get to see.
right? Which I can, if you need it, I can find it for you.
Yes.
Yeah, because for being Sage, I'm allowed to pick 2, is what it says.
Okay, so how many can you normally pick?
It depends on
So
the
with skill
background.
proficiencies, it says here for Sage, you spend years learning the lore of the multiverse, you scour adventures, study scrolls, and listen to the various experts on the subjects of your interest. That interest you, your efforts have made you a master in your field of study, and then you get to select just 2, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Well, because this is our Arcana and History in this book.
This is
for
the
Sage.
exact thing I saw on the website. Okay, because I couldn't in that little list there,
Right.
because we picked
You typically pick Arcana for wizard.
and it was already picked.
Right, so it
for-
allows you to pick 2 different ones.
Right,
Because
then,
if it's already in use, you can pick 2 different ones, I think is what the reason why you can pick.
What did you pick? I'm just
I
curious.
picked nature and stealth just because I like to hide as a wizard.
well, because then as a wizard, you can pick 2 from Insight, Investigation, Medicine, and Religion.
So you could only have gotten.
I just based it off of, because I picked a ranger, the same thing I had
Right,
here.
whatever your background was.
Yeah,
there, you,
which it's going to
yeah.
be the same. It was,
Okay. I picked Arcana somewhere, but I don't
This is fucking amazing.
isn't it?
Sorry, I had to.
Isn't it sick? Like,
Oh, okay. So what are you for race?
Half elf. Doesn't mean I get even another one.
So that's okay. That's why this is confusing.
Yeah.
race
So,
and class
You're
factor.
like me. I also picked half elf. With half elf, you for your skill versatility, you get to choose 2 skills
With
proficiencies.
my shoes.
And so for that, I chose Arcana and Insight.
That's what I did.
Right. So that's why, because you chose Arcana and Insight, it allows for you to pick 2 for the Sage and the Wizard because they're already.
Dude, see, you did more research than you let on. Because there's no way you line those all up without
I've
research
watched
like I did.
all the first season of Critical Role and I'm almost up to date.
Because now that's getting like the games I play, like the tactical placing of your starting thing. This matters.
Yeah, because if they're already picked, you can't pick them again. It doesn't work that way. So you have to select new ones.
I fucking love this.
But and then what I do is I fill all of them out regardless. So like
Yes.
even if it is just a +1, okay.
Ugh,
Not good.
it's really sweet.
Even though it's so sugar free, I was have to be like,
I also have water bottles in the fridge.
I just wasn't expecting that.
I'm trying to explain this game to people, and they're like,
your brother
is it a board
JJ
game?
talking
And
That's
it's
what
like,
my mom asked me.
it's so It's not. Like, it is, but it's not at all.
It was like, we're playing a game. And she's like, is it a board game? I'm like,
Sure. Yeah.
sure.
My dad, he gets it because he was like OG, like first edition D&D.
Aw.
He was a
That's
fucking.
fun.
I know. I kind of want him to like guest character at some point after we get a couple rounds in. 'Cause,
Yes,
like,
for sure.
my dad is so into it. Like, he's like, I want to play with you guys. Like, y'all got a cleric? And I'm like, sort of.
The more the
Alright.
merrier, though, because
Yes.
mass heal.
Do we have?
Yeah.
Ooh, did you guys decide what ages your character?
Dude, that I spent
Yeah.
forever on
Elves
that.
can live to be 750 years old.
Whoa, wait,
Exact-
whoa.
So I don't know about half elves.
I made okay. She's a gnome and she's 400 years old, and she's a charlatan and she's just this granny who goes around.
That
Oh my
is what I
God.
And I
picture
was
my
like
GM
so
to
excited for this. I was like, this is such a good idea.
be. Yeah, it is.
So she'll be in there at some point.
gnome.
It's so awesome.
We needed a gnome.
400 years old.
I wrote that I'm 60.
I'm 33.
Okay, I mean, I just put my age on there just so I know. And
Where's
then,
that again? It's
Um,
like
it's-
The second page.
Yeah, I got it right
Yeah.
here.
I just have the first page, so I just kind of wrote it in between the lines. And then if you also want to write down if you're small, medium, or large, but I'm assuming most of you guys are medium. Because humans are medium, but it only matters because the gnome was small.
Yeah.
Medium.
Really, the larger ones, they're not really in the basic rules, like giants and stuff.
Yeah.
Like,
I think that is Dragonborn considered large? I can't remember.
I think
I
you.
can find out.
They now have centaurs and stuff.
I was gonna say it's mostly based on like the newer stuff with like the large characters,
Yeah,
but
I mean, the races don't change too much to the game. It just changes what you get to select.
true.
But it's nice that they're coming out with a lot of new races because you can roleplay it a lot different.
Oh yeah, we were
Like the Tabaxi.
looking at the newer
Supposed to be
ones.
a cat.
He wants to be, what was it, like the raven? What's the raven one called?
Kenku.
Yeah.
The bird, yeah.
I wanted to be a triton. Like,
Tell me you didn't notice that one was probably the best for being a wizard, but I could not roleplay as like
Well,
a
if,
bird.
like once we get through this and we've done like the basic character stuff, we can like the next round if you guys want to choose wild things, we can definitely like if you're gonna be your
Wild.
blood.
Homebrew.
I know there's a lot of horses.
I'm not
The
looking
theme
at
is definitely horses.
Yeah.
I mean, you could be a centaur.
yo.
That's
It's available.
What if you're
I
like
think your
a
character's too
gnome
good.
body but centaur legs?
Oh my god, it is real.
I am your
Pony!
GM.
You're like a little pony. You're like an actual horse and be a pony.
That would be awesome.
I love it already.
But like a donkey pony.
Aw.
I'm making waffles.
Alright,
Just
we're-
only Shrek quotes.
I was about to be like, fuck Shrek. Did you see how? Remember how I said I don't like Shrek? That's why I was like,
Or you could be a minotaur.
I dislike you for that,
Because
Rocky.
they are two
Fair
animals
enough,
that
man.
come out.
There ain't nothing
I
better
wanna be
than
a turtle.
parfait.
That's what, yeah,
I want to be a
next time.
turtle druid just because.
a watcher?
Next
Dude, the
time.
turtle looks sick.
I hate. The
I don't know which race that was.
It's literally a
It's
turtle.
a turtle.
I was like, I
I
think
just-
he's saying turtle.
That's what
It's just
called.
spelled with one letter off.
I just hate that they made the max age for it 50. That makes no sense
There's
as a
no
turtle.
fucking.
They make it like this weird like adventurer turtle though. It's like they live a life of like I'm gonna go out and like live my best life because I'm only gonna live to be 50.
But,
So
but once
sad.
you become a level 20 druid, your life is really
Pretty
not that
much.
sad.
And you can like morph into
Like
any
every-
form
Every
essentially.
10 years is really like 1 year of aging or something like that. Every 20 years or
That's
something.
pretty crazy.
There's so much lore and it's fucking sick.
And there's
Alright, where are we though? I lost track.
Tieflings are like a fan favorite right now. I play Neverwinter and like that's like the most picked fucking race. Everyone's red.
Okay, do we have our, like, does everybody know what their hit dice is? That probably shouldn't have changed. Yeah, 1d10.
1d6.
And you can just write that down. And then, have you guys,
I think mine's 1d8 actually. I don't know.
what are you?
Yeah, it is 1d8.
Okay, yeah. And then if you guys want to do your current hit points as well.
Okay, I was wondering if that was like dependent on the world you created.
When you
Well-
start, it's 6 plus your constitution modifier.
Oh,
You start at your highest hit dice.
okay, so I have.
So we roll and then add the constitution.
No. So if you're at 1d8, so it's going to be a d8, so it'll be 8 plus whatever your Constitution modifier is. So
Mhm.
Okay.
So if you're like 1d10,
I don't-
it's 10 plus.
Okay.
So mine's 1d6. My
so
thing
it's
is
6 plus.
plus 1 is my modifier.
So 7.
Damn, my guy's weaker though.
But
Dude, you're a glass cannon.
Yeah, that's what you are.
I'm about it.
so every level though, she could tell us how she wants to do it as far as DMing, whether or not we're gonna roll or do we just get the automatic.
Haven't figured that out yet. This is so awesome. Alright, so we have that, and then. Alright.
What's your HP?
9.
Wait, what? Am I doing this wrong?
So it's 1d10. So 10.
The modifier.
plus-
Oh, wow, I'm stupid. I added the entire Constitution
Oh, because
score.
of the.
I was like, 21? Why am I like
I mean,
tanking?
unless you have a negative modifier.
Yeah, I was like, wait, what?
Which we already went over that to begin with. That nobody had that. So.
So what's the languages everybody's speaking? So I put language in the bottom small box that says I
Yeah.
have proficiencies in languages.
Based on my background, I think I got like 1, and I can speak Elvish and Goblin.
Ooh.
I get 2. I have Elvish, Common, and Celestial.
I get a lot. I have primordial,
Oh.
common, elvish, draconic, and celestial.
You guys can all understand me.
So I have common, elvish, dwarvish, gnomish, and goblin.
Son of a...
Alright.
No.
And then so after I write language, I like skip a line, and then because you might add more languages, and then I write armor, and I skip 2 lines, and I write weapon.
We don't get
Is that why? Yeah, like
But if it's you're proficient in it.
that's why
We
that
still have
page
armor.
confused
We
me
still
so
have
bad.
armor class of 11 or 12 or whatever, depending on your modifier and stuff that gets added to it.
To
Am I just
Constitution.
writing my proficiencies?
No, I don't know what yours is.
Yeah,
So
down
I'm not-
here. So like your proficiency.
Like mine is an armor
And
class
then
of
if
11.
you're,
Oh,
you're
mine's
proficient in
12.
heavy armor and light armor. I just separate it out
Because
by
I think
like,
it's like your dexterity modifier.
like if you
is
see
or
like
something
down
like
there.
that.
I separate it by like language,
that's why you got the
proficiencies in
12,
armor,
right?
then weapon and like
Okay, now I get
tools. So like I know
Well,
if I'm using
I
a
copied
kit
it
or
off
something.
of the same one that I have here, and
Gotcha.
I got the same.
Right.
Yeah, +2. My dexterity actually is the exact same. That was.
Whoa, dude.
Wow.
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 So, what do we get for weapons as a wizard?
We can pick those in a second because I
Okay,
want
so that was
weapons to be
next?
the hard part.
Mm-hmm. Guys, we
Because
need
your
to
armor class
diversify.
is your armor class is we start at a base of 10 and then it's whatever our modifier is for dexterity.
God.
So it'd be 10 plus whatever your dex is. So if you
What's
have
your
a-
guys' armor?
I have heavy, medium, and light.
So that's your proficiency, and then based
What's
on
your,
like
what's your AC?
9.
What? How do we have higher?
Can you guys explain armor class one more time? Sorry, guys.
so
So-
armor class is like based on what type of armor you're wearing.
Oh, like at the current moment?
Yeah, so like
Ours is static.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Like, so that's
the
why.
only thing that will change ours is if we increase our dexterity.
Okay, so it'll be based on
Or-
being crit pick.
Or
Like,
if we use mage armor or something like that. But-
I'm pretty sure. Let me find the armor section in here because it tells you like based on.
Did you ever
Ah,
play
here we
World of
go.
Warcraft?
Yeah. So like light armor, if you choose like leather armor, it's
Just play it
11
in
plus your dexterity modifier. So like it changes on what type of armor. Like heavy
Cool.
armor is like if you're wearing chainmail, it's 16.
got it.
And if you're proficient in it, you get then the plus whatever proficiency bonus.
Mage armor's coming back. Being able to like cast it on
This
yourself.
isn't World of Warcraft.
Well, I mean,
This is the Forgotten Realm, you motherfucker.
Do you have like a name for the
I mean-
campaign?
but I do have mage armor.
Oh, yeah.
So.
My man.
I don't have a name. Do you want a name for the campaign? I mean, I have a name for like the land and all the villages right now, but I don't have like a the campaign to find X. And
Newbies
defeat
begin.
Y.
Humble beginnings.
Humble beginnings. I
Even
actually
though
really
we're
like
about
That's
to
a
be
good one.
kicking
Things that
ass.
happen when you know nothing.
Yeah. Either one of those. Let's
Yeah.
dice roll for it. Because honestly, I like both those.
I'm just writing humble beginnings. What was the other part? Because
Honestly, like
What about inept beginnings? Because I was told.
inept beginnings.
Alright.
Stoked.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I should probably write that down.
What are you writing? What are you writing? What are you writing?
What are you?
My-
Where are you going?
Then I have passive perception and dark vision because I'm
Oh.
Yeah.
boy.
So
just
do you guys want to do like features and traits or like equipment next?
Let's, because we were doing armor, right?
Proficiencies, Right.
So
So-
weapons next.
Yeah, we can do weapons.
Equip-
first. It's
let's-
just
yeah.
kinda tough.
We should do equipment,
Okay.
just in general.
Yeah, that's what I was like.
Yeah.
Did you
balling
right, so
it
you
up.
picked like your
This is based on what they said like a ranger could do. I
Okay,
don't know
yeah.
if it's like crazy to like take as much as you want or what.
I mean I think
I kept it pretty basic because I figured like,
right.
but I know like generally what they can do.
It just
So-
gave me like a cleric kit, and I wrote a bunch of stuff.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, like
yeah.
cleric it looks like you start with a mace or a
If you
warhammer,
want to come over here, I can show you.
scale mail, leather armor, chainmail, but like
Yeah, like they
Do you guys want to do like starter packs on each one just so we're kind of like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but
like, go
see,
through everybody separately or like
the reason I'm not doing this on my own phone is my phone's being fucking.
That's fine. Well, and I bought a lot,
Must consult.
a lot of stuff. I couldn't help it, okay? I have
Dude,
this bad.
no one is judging.
I was gonna say like, yes. Like,
For us, equipment.
Alright, so
for you and
Ranger.
I.
let's go.
Just skip right over.
equipment.
So we
you
can
start,
choose between a quarterstaff or a dagger.
with scale
Or
mail
I'm
or
gonna-
leather
okay.
armor, so you get to pick which kind of armor.
Leather.
Okay. You can either have 2 short swords or 2
Who's the next
simple
to
melee
two
weapons.
just
No, because then
I'll
we'll
just
be
do the
playing
two
together
short
too much
swords.
when it's
Okay.
playing when
And
we're
then you can
in
either
the
have a
actual thing.
Dungeoner's
thing.
pack
See
or an
the chains.
Explorer
Yes.
pack. And let me tell you what's in that.
I told you I'm super weird, stubborn about the weirdest thing.
I think I remember. I'll do Explorer.
Okay.
What's in there?
Oh gosh, I'm sorry. I was pulling
You're
to
good.
it and then I stopped.
I'm gonna do quarters.
Alright, you said you're doing Explorer pack.
Yes, ma'am.
So 1 backpack,
Oh, that's what I put in there. Cool.
1 bedroll.
I did that
Is this-
too.
You get a mess kit, a tinder box,
Do we all get a spell book?
10 torches, and then if you want to
Regardless,
do yours
okay.
next, we can do yours next.
Yeah, the spell book is
Sick.
24.
And then 10 days of rations, and a water
Starter.
skin,
Yeah, explore.
and then you get
Every
50
different
feet
thing.
of rope.
Yeah, all right.
All right.
And then you get also get
I
a
did.
longbow
Totally
and
did. I
a
should wear
quiver
like
of 20 arrows.
I pretty much had all that except for like the extra items. It's so cool.
Okay. And then, so you are the cleric, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
Rachel, you're doing a great job.
Thank you, I appreciate it. Alright, so your equipment, you can choose either a mace or a warhammer.
I have a mace.
Okay.
I like that.
Now you can choose from scale mail, leather armor, or chain mail.
Scale mail.
Right, it sounds like snail mail, it's too close.
No, but like dragon scales?
Yeah.
That's disgustingly awesome.
Other like
Scale mail?
Do you want like
It's
what
pretty
they all are?
yeah, because they just have on the
Get off your
website.
phone. No, just-
Alright, so if you Alright, so scale mail is a medium armor that is 14 plus your dexterity modifier. Leather armor is light armor, and that's going to be 11 plus your dexterity modifier. And then chainmail is going to be heavy armor, and it's just armor class 16. So depending on what you pick is what your armor class is. So if you want to go like really heavy armor and do the chainmail, your armor class is 16. And plus if you're proficient in heavy armor, then plus 2, so it'd be 18.
Do I lose movement speed with heavy armor?
No.
It does take you a turn to put the armor on. I think it's like 10 minutes to put the armor on, and then 10 minutes to take it off.
Okay.
And then,
Finally
yeah.
loaded.
So heavy
Yes.
armor to put on is 10
Thank you.
minutes, to take off is 5 minutes. Light armor is 1 minute for both, and then medium armor is 5 minutes to put on, 1 minute to take off.
What if you have 4?
Yeah, that's true. We could, if you guys want to go through and like
I'm just
have like
kidding.
followers.
Yeah, I think you actually can do that.
You can like have someone train under you once we get to a certain level.
It's like I almost need like 2 minutes because it's too awesome.
Dude, this is
We'll calm
fucking
down.
sweet.
Once we figure his equipment out, we can all calm down,
Because, like-
take a second, and then move to the actual weapons.
Trying to like extend the fun.
Practice your dice throw. Calm down.
Do a strength throw. Alright, and then for the rest, so which armor are you picking?
Okay. Something would be the heavy.
I love you guys.
Alright, so do you know if you're proficient in heavy armor? It'd be.
Yeah,
Okay, so then what you do is then your armor class is then now 18.
proficient. So what's the armor called?
Heavy armor. Wait, I'm sorry, chainmail. I'm sorry.
You're gonna be jingling, baby. Go ahead, baby.
So my armor class changes then.
Right, your armor class changes based on what armor you have. So your armor class is 16 from the chainmail plus 2 if you're proficient in heavy armor, so it's 18. Did we do your armor class? I'm sorry.
I'm all good. Yeah.
Okay.
Do I lose
You said it
something
was
from
leather,
dexterity?
right?
No, because your proficiency score is plus 2.
Oh.
So this one doesn't count on dexterity at all. So you're good. So do you want cross it out for now, and then I'll give you another character sheet, or you can type it up or whatever you want to do. Is the camera going, by the way?
Yes.
Okay, that I was like.
You have a sushi? All of it?
I left yours more.
Oh, you can have it. I got
Sorry.
it both for
Okay,
you.
so I have
Well, now
18
we
armor class.
Yeah, go ahead.
Perfect. So next, you can choose a light crossbow and 20 bolts, or a simple weapon, and simple weapons include. Wait, what? Okay, so simple weapons would be club, dagger, great club, hand axe, javelin, light hammer, mace, quarterstaff, sickle, spear, or a ranged weapon of a crossbow, dart, short bow, or sling. So it depends on if you want the ranged or the melee weapons.
I had a light crossbow here. I'll just stick with that.
Okay, perfect. So light crossbow, and then you either get a priest's pack or an explorer's pack. Do you know what's in those?
I might have taken both.
Okay, well you pick one. So
I'll take the priest pack.
okay, so
I'll
you're
take
gonna
that
get
priest pack.
a backpack, a blanket, 10 candles, a tinder box, an alms box, 2 blocks of incense, a censer, vestments, 2 days of rations, and a water skin.
What pack was that?
Priest.
Ooh.
And then the last thing you pick is either a shield. No, I'm sorry. You get a shield and a holy symbol. So for shield, I'm pretty sure it's just shield.
Okay, so that was the one I picked then.
Okay.
Did I pick a weapon? Did I say it was mace?
Yes, you picked.
You didn't pick them.
You picked a mace first, and then you picked a light crossbow with 20 bolts.
Okay, cool.
And we can go over the weapon stuff in like 5 seconds because that's the most confusing part to me, and writing it is just. Does anybody need help figuring? Go do your weed and come back.
bro.